Very good evening. Today being the birthday of Adi Shankaracharya Ji, I wish all my beloved Hindu subscribers, both brothers and sisters, who view my channel, who share my subscribe channel, a very happy Adi Shankaracharya Jayanti greetings, May 2025. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം നമസ്തേ എവരി ഈവനിങ് എല്ലാ ഹിന്ദു ചേച്ചിമാനത്തിമായിട്ടമാനമാർ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇത് ഹാപ്പി ആദി ശങ്കരാചാര്യ ജയന്തി ഗ്രീറ്റിംഗ്സ് മെയ് 2025. എല്ലാവർക്കും വണക്കം നമസ്തേ വെരി ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് എല്ലാ ഹിന്ദു അക്കാമാ തങ്ങച്ചിമാ അണ്ണമ്മ തമ്മിമാർ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇത് ഹാപ്പി आदि शंकराचार्य जयंती ग्रीटिंग्स मई 2025. सभी देशवासियों को नमस्कार जी, एवरी इवनिंग सभी हिंदू भाई बहनों सभी को मेरे पढ़ना हैप्पी आदि शंकर जयंती ग्रीटिंग्स मई 2025. So today being the birthday of the great Hindu spiritual leader or spiritual saint Sri Adi Shankaracharya Ji, on this special occasion, let us pray for the departed soul who lost their lives in the Pahalgam terrorist attack. That Lord Shankaracharya Ji give them more powers to the departed soul's kin. So, the Adi Shankaracharya peak was first established in Kashmir. We have got 4 peaks, one in north, one in south, one in east, one in west. One peak is present in Kashmir, one in Gujarat, one in Northeast India, one in South India. South India is in Udupi, near Udupi. So, Shankaracharya was a classical singer who praises and sings hymns or songs or lyrics for the Lord Mahadev. Lord Mahadev is nothing but Lord Shiva, Lord Kalvairav. So on this special occasion, let us chant Om Nam Shivaya, Om Nam Shivaya, Om Nam Shivaya. Let us chant Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Shankara. This is the mantra which you have to use on this special occasion of the birthday of the Saint Adi Shankaracharya Ji. So, in Kerala, South India, in Thrissur city, there's a temple called Varkana Temple where there is a statue of Lord Adi Shankaracharya Ji. Garu said hello. So, in my opinion, so in my concert from my home is just 1 hour, 1 hour and 50 minutes travel to this place called Thrissur city, where there's a temple called Varkanatha temple. The Varkanatha temple is a famous temple which is protected by the Archaeological Survey of India. So it has been, the temple was built by the Shaktan Tampuran. Shaktan Tampuran is the famous Hindu king who ruled Thrissur areas. There only I have seen this Adi Shankara as deity or idol or statue. Gaurav Sethji, my name is Krishna B. I am from Kerala, South India. So, only there I have seen this Adi Shankara speech. Then, if you come to Kaladi, it's a place in Ernakulam district. There's a Adi Shankaracharya university, where Sanskrit is the. Thank you, Mr. Gaurav Seth ji. You are from which place? Vijay Parma ji, namaste. So, only that I've seen this. Then I got one, what to say, one university for Sanskrit, that is Adi Shankaracharya University. It is situated in Kaladi in Ernakulam district, Kerala, South India. So the Sanskrit slokas were written by this Adi Shankaracharya ji. So here, while I am interacting, two people came on live. One is Gaurav Seth and Vijay Parma. Both of them, what they written is, whatever they wrote has been deleted. Because why I doesn't know. It is their William pressure, least bothered. So, the Adi Shankaracharya used to chant slokas or mantras or hymns for the Lord Mahadev, Lord Shiva, Lord Kal Bhairav. Why we say the Lord Shiva is Lord Kal Bhairav? Because he only decides how many years this Homo sapiens, human beings, has to live in this universe or earth. That's why Adi Shankaracharya ji started chanting slokas in praising Lord Shiva. You know, Lord Shiva is otherwise known as Adi Yogi. Why? This Lord Shiva is the man who is the creator of the yoga, which now we are celebrating Industrial Yoga on June 21st, right? So that is the part of Lord Mahadev. The Mahadev's power has been chanted as hymns or slokas or Vedas by Sri Shankaracharya ji. You know, in Tamil Nadu, there's a place called Kanjipuram, where, just like Shankaracharya, a Kanji Kamakoti Pedam, Sri Kanji Kamakoti Pedam, Acharya is there, still now also. Similarly, in Udupi, also some Shankaracharya like Swamiji is present. Similarly, Sankara Shankaracharya is also present in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. So, if I talk about Hinduism, it goes on. Because Hinduism is not a religion, it is a way how we live, the traditions, the culture, the beliefs, the way we pray to God, the way our God shows us to live. For example, you can just take the example of Lord Sri Ram and Goddess Sita Devi. They show how we have to live. Similarly, just think about this Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati Devi. This Goddess Parvati is otherwise called as Goddess Kali. They are shown how to live. You know one thing, we used to go to Amarnath caves, where Lord Shiva is present as an glacier. The Pahalgam route is a way where you go to Amarnath. You know? Pahalgam is the place where Lord Shiva took Parvati to Amarnath. So Lord Shiva's place is Pahalgam. You know? As per Hindu mythology, or as per Hindu literature, as per Hindu text, or I just read 2 days back, this Pahalgam is the place where Lord Shiva took Parvati and settled in Amarnath. Amarnath is a pilgrimage center for all Hindu religion, Hindu follower. So, this Pahalgam has got some relation with Lord Shiva. You understand? This is what Hinduism means. Then in Kashmir, there was a, I just read around 3 years back, in Kashmir there was a Adi Shankaracharya Peeth. It is present in the POK, Pakistan Kashmir. In Pakistan Kashmir, we have got the Adi Shankaracharya Peeth, which has been destroyed right now, where the Adi Shankaracharya stood penance or stood what to say, started chanting mantras to praise Lord Shiva in the POK, Pakistan Kashmir. That is the Adi Shankaracharya Peeth. So this POK has got some relation with this Adi Shankaracharya. It has got something related to Hinduism. You understand? Hinduism has got more relations in each and every place. In Afghanistan, there is a place called Kandahar. Kandahar is nothing but the King Durda's wife is Kandari. From the Kandari only this Kandahar came, this in Afghanistan. So, Hinduism, if you talk about Hinduism, if you talk about the Lord Shankaracharya, Saint Sri Shankaracharya Ji, we cannot stop saying his teachings or preachings or anything else. It goes on. That's what Hinduism means. You know one thing? There's a song called Sankara. Shankarabharanamo. That song is sung by, the lyrics was written by Adi Shankaracharya Ji. Shankarabharanamo. It's a good song. Just hear. If you hear that song, you can understand what is Lord Shiva. You can understand what Lord Shiva. See, while I'm studying in 3rd or 4th standard, at that time we used to have this cassette. So my dad purchased one cassette in Telugu. The cassette name is Shankarabharanam. The way the song, the lyrics, each and every hymns of the Shankarabharanamu is very, very, very enchanting. If you start hearing that song, you will go into a place where there is silence only prevails. That is the beauty of the song. That's why I say, if we talk about the Hinduism, it does not stop. It goes on. If you just say Om Nam Shivaya, Lord Shiva comes to you, in front of you. That is the power of Lord Shiva. See, you know, if you go to Shiva temple, we used to put this vibhuti. In Malayalam, Tamil we say vibhuti. Tamil we say vibhuti, Malayalam we say basma. Basma is nothing but ash. The ash powder of the cow dung which you put on the forehead. Why we put? Because a day comes when this body which you are working right now, it become ash. That's why if you go to Lord Shiva temple, we are putting this cow dung ash on your forehead. That is the thing. Because one day you will die. This so much up in this human being is the casket of language of religion. You may die. So we need to get moksha. That's why. Moksha means the soul of your body, human body, Homo sapien goes to some other soul and you just take some other animal or man in the next era. That's what Hinduism says. So, if we start saying about the things which we preach or which we follow, the traditional Hindu way of living, we can't stop saying. You know one thing? I belong to traditional Nair caste of Palakkad and Thrissur district. I think about my ancestors. They used to chant Om Nam Shivaya, Om Nam Shivaya on Shivaratri day. There was a time when all Hindu families in Kerala used to say, the evening from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We say Pratana Samayam, prayer time. They say in Malayalam, Naman Jebikku means say some slogas to the God which you love. That's why Naman Jebikku. That was the custom prevailed in each and every Hindu homes of the Kerala. Now, the Naman Jebikku, that Naman Jebikku from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. has been disappeared. That is the worst part of our culture. It has been destroyed. Because in, I think, 20 or 25 years back, 20 or 25 or 30 years back, each and every home of Hindu family has got a grandmother of age 80 to 120, where they say, grandma says, Jaman Jebikku, say some prayers from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. after lighting the diya lamp to the Lord or Goddess, whomsoever it may concern. It was a thing happening in all Hindu homes 25 to 30 years back. Now, this thing has been disappeared. It is a sad part which I have to say on this Shankaracharya Jayanti festival. Today our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji came to my state Kerala in Trivandrum in Vietnam and just opened the Vietnam Transshipment Terminal. He also said the things about the Shankaracharya Jayanti in his speech. So hats off to Narendra Modi ji, great insult to Narendra Modi ji, because today all Keralites are proud to say that we have got one Vietnam Transshipment Terminal, which is a glory or proud moment of every Indian. It is the most biggest port ever developed till now. A special thanks to Gautam Adani ji for developing this Vietnam Transshipment port. So on this Shankaracharya Jayanti day only the Vietnam Transshipment port has been opened. So let the Lord Shiva bless this Vietnam Transshipment port and let this Kerala get more and more of revenue, and let the Kerala government get more revenue, and let our CM Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan ji get a boost in the Kerala economy. So now let me come to the point of Shankaracharya ji. So Lord Shankaracharya ji chanted hymns or slogas to Lord Shiva. After chanting slogas only he got moksha. What does moksha means? After death they never die. They just live again and again in the souls of other living being. The living being can be an animal or man. We cannot say which way. That's why Hinduism says, after that the soul just goes from your body and it gets settled in some animal or human being body again. Only our parts and flesh gets burnt ashes or gets decomposed in the soil. But your soul never gets decomposed. It is again gets joined in some other animal or human being body. That's what Hinduism says. So my subscribers are, I got more subscribers of Muslim brothers and sisters and Christian brothers and sisters. I am not talking about my religion fully. All people have got their own freedom to follow their own religion. But what I am saying is, Hinduism has got something to say. It has got some culture, it has got some tradition. It is the way of living, because in Hinduism, the god and goddesses themselves shown how to live. You just take the case of Lord Ayyappa. Lord Ayyappa is settled in Sabarimala, where Lord Ayyappa was born to a great, rich king, but he left all the things and he went to Sabarimala and settled there. There, Lord Ayyappa's got a lover, Malaya Purtama. She's sitting down. Why? Whenever the small kids, Ayyappas, never come to visit Lord Ayyappa, the Lord Ayyappa gets married to this Malaya Purtama. That is Aidigam of or philosophy behind this Maligapurathu Amma's belief. Then, hello, you want money? No, I don't want. Then, if I talk about this, that's what Hinduism means. Then, if you think about Lord Muruga and Lord Devayani, you know, they also showed us how to live. Lord Muruga is called Lord Subramanya, his wife was called Devayani. They just show how to live. Similarly, Lord Shiva and Lord Goddess Parvati, they showed how to live. These are the things what you want to learn. And the most famous Lord Sri Ram and Goddess Sita showed us how to live in a humanly way. Only here the gods, Hinduism shows the way or role model how to live. That is what we are different from other religions. Here the God themselves shows how to live in a most polite and commonly way. So anyhow, it's already time. So I need to put 3 more shots because I want to get input. I'm getting more and more of what to say. I am getting more and more of subscribers. I got more and more views. It's all because of you. So thanks to all brothers and sisters of the Kaskapalanga religion. Once again, before concluding, I want to wish all my well wishes of Hindu community of both brothers and sisters a very happy and prosperous Shankaracharya Jayanti greetings. May 2005. I will come again live after some days with a good topic. So that's all for today. Thunder YT1K hi. Thanks for joining. And a special thanks to Gaurav Seth, Vijay Parmar, and Mr. Thunder Y2 for joining this live. So that's all for today. Shubhrati, Shubha, good night. Take care. See you. Bye.